Hey, what's going on, Guardians? My name is Ghost, and this is a Destiny video regarding the new update that will be released on Tuesday, 2502, the weapon update patch. Now, Bungie just got done with their live stream on Twitch regarding the weapon changes, and I just wanted to share a few with you to make sure you don't get rid of some of the upcoming weapons that may be more beneficial to the meta for you. So let's just jump right in. These are not the official patch notes, they have not been released. These are just my personal notes that I took from the live stream regarding what's going to happen next week in the change of the meta in weapons. So let's just jump right into it. Let's start out with the shotguns. Oh, the shotguns. There's no longer magnetism while hip firing shotguns. The ADS will still have it though. Remove precision damage except for the universal remote and the chaperone. Decreased ADS time by 25% with rangefinder. It still has the range of damage, but the aim down sight time is going to be significantly decreased, and decreased air accuracy. So basically what we're going to see here is more people on the ground with the shotguns, more people aim down sight with shotguns, and less Titan skating with Matador or absolute destruction with Juggernaut, which I'll get to later because there is a change to Juggernaut. Pulse rifles, 7.7% decreased rate of fire. That's technically lowering the DPS, the damage per second, for pulse rifles. So we'll also see a change there. Basically, Clever Dragon and Grasp of Malak. The effect of high caliber rounds has been reduced, and also the base flinch, which now you can combat people who have high caliber rounds on Clever Dragon. They nerfed Clever Dragon and Grasp of Malak's magazine size. The Clever Dragon had 24, now it has 18. And that's very interesting. That's with brace frame, by the way. So if you cannot aim worth shit and you miss 2 to 3 bursts, you are probably going to lose a gunfight, which is very interesting. So we're going to see less Clever Dragons and less Grasp of Malaks in the Crucible. Increased rate of fire 5.3 for lower rate of fire pulse rifles. That also increases the DPS. It's more time to kill, faster rate of fire, more TTK. So we're going to see a change there. We're going to see a shift of meta in lower end pulse rifles. Let's jump into assault rifles. Increased base damage for the lower rate autos from 1.25 to 1.3 damage. Also, a higher time to kill for assault rifles, which is great because how many assault rifles do you see running around in the Crucible? Not too many. So we're going to see a change there too, aka the Genesis Chain, the Shadow Price, the Righteous 7. These auto rifles are going to shine now, I believe, because guess what? They're going to hurt you a lot more. So the more precision means higher damage, theoretically. So it's a full buff for assault rifles. There's no negatives. There's no debuffs. So assault rifles are officially better now, which is great. Let's move on to hand cannons. They did a significant increase in accuracy, which is awesome. They said, basically, quote, that we reset it to year 1. Wow, this is going to change the meta significantly. We will see a huge increase in palindromes, a huge increase in last words. We're going to see a hand cannon meta. I promise you. Wait till next week. So with the initial increase in range, they kind of wanted to combat it with a debuff. So they reduced the base range by 5 meters. Basically, bullets will drop off faster. Aim assist and magnetism are also less. So we will see more place shots, more aim, more precision. You just can't spam hand cannons anymore. If you miss some of those shots, you're not going to kill the enemy in front of you. Reduce max range damage to 33%. So you can kill more people from a longer distance. A hand cannon is more like a real hand cannon, which is cool. So I do believe even with the debuff of what is happening here with the hand cannons, we're going to see palindromes everywhere. So those are for the shotguns, pulse rifles, assault rifles, and hand cannons. Now for just PvP in general, they made the change of special weapons. Oh man, you guys ready for this? You will officially start out. Let me read these notes. Special weapons debuff, so primaries are better. Okay, so players start Crucible matches with special ammo. Cool. However, if you die, you no longer have it. So if you get spawn sniped, guess what? You don't have any more special ammo. Oh man, that's very, very interesting. So you're going to be basically playing more reserve at the start of matches, possibly. We will really see next week. The special ammo crates are now at 60 seconds instead of 90 on respawn to get more ammo for them. That's pretty cool, but once again, you need to really use strategy to go get those crates. Reduce the radius of the special crates on pickup. So if you pick it up, the surrounding friendlies won't really pick it up unless they're right on top of it with you. So that's really interesting, which also carries over to for elimination game modes like trials and elimination, of course. Players only start with special ammo for round 1, which is insane. So round 1, possibly 2 if the player didn't die, we're going to see shotguns and sniper rifles. I was going to say fusions, but no one really uses those. So we're going to see a lot of that in probably round 1 and 2. After that, we're going to see a lot of people rushing over to these ammo crates to get more ammo for those weapons. But with the buff in some of the things like assault rifles, we're going to see those things contested significantly. Also, the Hunter. We saw changes for the Hunter, the Warlock, and the Titan. For the Hunter, the Hungering Blade no longer fully regens health all the way to 100% once you kill somebody. It's a little, I guess he said around 25 to 30%. So once you kill someone, yes, you will still increase a shield, but it's not going to be 100 full, kill someone, run around, kill someone. You are literally invincible. So that's an interesting change. Also, the throwing knife now deals solar damage. Cool. That should have been from year 1. It's a flaming throwing knife, but thank you anyways, Bungie. For Warlocks, reduce Stormcaller range. Holy God, this is such good news for people like me who really don't use Warlocks. You can see in this gameplay that I am, but I probably have less than 3 hours played on this Warlock. So no more shotgun range Warlock killing machines on Stormcaller. Also, they reduced the time for Storm Trance while using Landfall. Interesting change there. I'm not quite sure if people were complaining about that. Let's move on to the last one for the classes, which is the Titan. The Juggernaut buff, the perk, is disabled in midair after a few seconds. So basically, you just can't float over the map with Juggernaut, being invincible with your shotgun. We're going to see a really huge change in shotgun skating Titan bastards like myself. So the shotgun is disabled midair after a few seconds. It seemed along the lines of 2 seconds on stream. And you can also, it won't activate midair. So it seems like Bungie wants more people on the ground combating with each other, 1v1, taking precision shots and just using their skill to dominate the enemy team. No changes to artifacts, no changes to scories, so we're still going to see that in Trials of Osiris. But that's basically all they said on stream. They said the full patch notes will be out Tuesday, and there will be changes to more exotic weapons like the Universal Remote, the Truth. They're going to change something about Blink, Shinobu's Bow, Young Wolf's Howl, and the removal of basically free knee pads on some of the armor changes, or armor class stuff. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words here. So basically, in short, we're going to see a significant change to special weapons. We're not going to see so many shotguns or sniper rifles in the Crucible anymore. People are going to play maybe more reserve because they want that special ammo. But if you're an aggressive player like myself, grab a new assault rifle, use that new hand cannon, and just demolish the enemy team. It's going to be a great time. So yeah, full patch notes will be released on Tuesday from Bungie, and we will see some interesting things in Trials of Osiris without the shotgun and sniper rifles. So yeah, we're going to stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Ghost, and have a good day. Peace out.